Do all of them something too?
Doesn't matter.
Antoine. Sean Antoine. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, Jamaican. Nah, catch me so that. Keep in mind I love you, you know? But if I see something out there that I like, why am I gonna hide and do it? That's just cheating. Better I say it and then me.
Would you take her to Epican Tapas or Go Get Played?
No girl do me that already.
Tell me about it. I hope she's not watching.
I hope she's watching. I hope she's watching. I don't know that. A salsa tastes like this. Why you laugh?
Can't do that.
Oh. A lot of times producers will come to me and say, yo, build a track for them. And then, you know what them call juggling, right?
Juggling?
Yeah.
Like
Not juggle the ball,
sound
but...
clash? Nah, I wasn't gonna say juggle ball.
Juggle what?
Many times you hear female artists saying that they have an issue or it's hard for them to move up in the industry. Do you think that males do have issues like this as well?
Rough. It's rough on them as females in the industry. Because either the producer will want things from them, and then
why does it have to be so? Why is it that if I want a song?
I don't know, just like it's just like the Jamaican. I can't even say it's music too, because I'm sure it happens in a regular 9-to-5 workplace.
Yeah.
The female, it may be harder for a female to go up in ranks, unless you're doing things with the boss,
you're
right?
throwing word at me?
I'm not throwing word.
It's your girl Queen Pop. Welcome back to another episode of Love Chat. Today I'm here with none other than songwriter, producer, musician, artist, everything that's lovely when it comes on to music, Sean Antoine.
Yeah man, big up, big up, big up.
Welcome to Love Chat.
Oh, go on.
How you feeling?
Hungry at the moment.
How's your wings though?
The wings are shot tonight, nice.
Okay.
Have a vibe.
Where you get those wings from?
Epican.
Epican Tapas. We're here at Epican Tapas,
Right.
And we're about to get into it. But before we begin, guys, if you haven't checked out the first vlogs, go ahead and click the link down below to check out episode 1, episode 2, and episode 3. Now, Sean, tell us a little about yourself.
My name is Sean Antoine. That is spelled S-H-A-W-N. If you do all of them something too?
Doesn't matter.
Antoine. Sean Antoine. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, Jamaican. Love music from before I know myself. Yeah.
Sean, where did you grow up?
Where I grew up? In a mother house.
Which part?
St. Catherine.
Okay. Which high school you attended?
St. Catherine High School. The best school.
You mind telling me which year was that?
I remember them something, you know. A long time, but it's been a while.
My school, #1 school in St. Catherine, St. Jago. Creme de la creme.
Around the road. Close enough,
Yeah,
sorry.
St. Catherine is like our cousin. So Birdie told me that before music, you were doing something else. What was that?
Before music?
Yes. Well, before you take on music as a career, you were doing something else. What was it?
Oh, I was doing the sciences at UWI, so I was in med. And then I transferred to music.
You know, actually, the birdie missed out that message.
Yeah,
I didn't know that one.
What?
I heard that you were actually a teacher.
But that's actually in music still, because music teacher
Yeah, but
still in
music as a career,
yeah,
kind of different from being a music teacher.
that's true. That is true.
So tell us a
So
little about that.
I graduated from Edna Manley College with a education degree. I studied music education. I taught at the St. Andrew High School for girls.
Okay,
You
nice.
have to get the pronunciation right.
Oh.
I've taught there for like 2 years. That was an experience, yes.
Okay, cool. So that was right after when you were doing the sciences?
This was after.
After.
Yeah, I skipped the sciences period and I said, I can't deal with it anymore. I didn't like the sciences. I grew out of the sciences.
So how did you get into music?
How I got into music? I think music kind of chose me from day one. From I was probably like 8 or 9. Some things was happening at the time in my life. And my mom used to have this friend called Dennis. He used to come over and just leave him keyboard over the house.
Okay.
So I'd be one of that kid who would just take up the keyboard and just bang on it. I sound like a troubled kid. I just bang on it until I start making out 2 sounds, and then it turned into a little melody. And then 2 twos, I start play the keyboard, even without anybody even knowing initially.
So you're very versatile, right?
Kind of
producing, songwriting,
yeah,
being an artist. Which is your first love? Which is your passion? Which you're more passionate about?
Wow. In all of them, it's a form of expression, to be honest. But if I was to choose one, I would say, it's a hard one. I would say being an artist.
Being an artist.
I love singing. I love expressing myself vocally. Which is weird because when I studied music, I studied piano.
Okay.
And then now I'm doing voice.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Okay, nice. So it's an easy transition into all of that, right? The music,
it wasn't,
piano, voice.
It wasn't necessarily an easy transition, no, because keep in mind, I think I would consider myself a shy person, and I would express myself through playing the piano or playing a musical instrument. Now, this little shy youth from Spanish Town study classical music and then come out of music school doing voice. That's a jump. That's a big transition.
It is indeed. You have a new song now. It's coming down to Christmas, and it's called This Time.
This Time, yes.
Okay, tell us a little about that, the inspiration behind it, and why did you choose Leah to be the collaborator on this project?
All right, the song This Time, it was actually written like 3 years ago, to be honest, 3 years. Every year I say I'm going to release it, something happened. And this time around I said, you know what, this time is the time that I'll actually release it.
This time.
This time.
Okay, makes sense.
Now, how Leah Caribe came on the track. Leah has, I think, has a strong family structure, same as myself.
Yeah.
We're good friends outside of the music industry. So I think we click, we just click, and I mean, she has a really, really good voice. So who else was better to choose at that point?
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll actually play a little snippet of the song, and so you guys can listen to it.
It's only this time of year our hearts are filled with cheer. True love we.
Where can we listen to your music though?
You can find it on all media platforms. So the Spotify, the iTunes, the Amazon, the Apple Music, all of the platforms.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a little kind of different segment. It's a challenge segment, right?
Oh Jesus.
So it's called The Perfect Date. What would you consider to be like the perfect date for you, or a perfect date night?
The perfect date night. Well, I'll just
Talking night.
Just start the thing.
Yeah.
The perfect date night is a night where I think I'm going to put this without sounding shallow now.
Speak your truth. It's your date night, you know, not mine, not anyone else, but it's your perfect date night.
The perfect date night is me and somebody going out, probably not a public setting, probably something more private where we can actually get to know each other, because a lot of times you see people go out and it's just a bag of crowd. It's like going out with a group of friends.
Something more private,
So
like
something more private, like
you
my
book
living
out
room.
the entire hotel, your living room.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say you book out the
no,
entire
I can cook in a
entire hotel private.
No man, I go impress her from start. So I go cook the food, and then I know I go win from right there. So my kitchen, she most impressed with that.
So you're a chef.
Yeah.
What's the most interesting food that you cook on that night?
Chicken Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo. And you're sure she gonna stay after
Bring
that?
her right to Italy, man, with the pasta them and the nice sprinkles them on top of it.
Alright.
You know, like guys will cook, fair?
Of course. I don't really cook a lot.
Yeah.
So if there's somebody there who can cook when I'm not cooking, that would be perfect.
Maybe we need to talk after this.
Alright, let us see something. So this is a quick segment. I'm going to ask you some questions. I don't really want you to think about it for too long. And you just answer the question. Good?
Go ahead.
Perfect date night is the date night challenge.
Okay.
Alright. From this list, you have to choose one to make it your perfect date night. White or red roses for the lovely lady?
Red?
Red? Okay. Will you pick her up or you'll call her an on-time taxi?
No, man, a straight pickup.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Would you take her to Epican Tapas or Broken Plate?
Epican.
Definitely.
Of course.
Nice. Red or white wine or straight hard liquor?
Hard liquor, get to the point, and
To what point?
to the point where we open up to each other even more. I think wine just take its time. So I'm a hard liquor person.
You're a hard liquor person, but what if she doesn't do hard liquor though?
Then she can drink her wine. I'll stick to hard
Okay.
liquor.
What if she says that she wants to try something hard? What would you recommend?
Me.
Liquor. We're speaking liquor.
What would I recommend?
Yeah.
VSOP, Hennessy.
Okay, so those are your type of drinks.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Or white rum.
White rum.
Yeah.
Good old rain nippy white rum.
White rum.
Definitely.
That's a go-to.
Does it matter what she orders or how much it costs?
Oh man, we work hard enough, so we take care of the ladies.
Okay. So the next question is, will you pay the bill or half and half?
Well, if she insists that she wants to help, I'm not going to tell her no, but I would.
But you can't be a nice guy and say, no, honey, I got this. Remember,
but
saying
no,
your
no,
first
no.
date and you want to impress.
True, but I'm gonna take out my wallet and first. But if she say she want help, then stop her.
On the first date?
On the first date, if she want to pay the whole bill, then why not? 'Cause maybe she'll try to impress me too. You ever think about it that way?
Well, that's a possibility. All right, if she tells you she needs 2 plates to go for her folks at home.
She needs 2 plates.
Yeah. To go for her folks at home.
You know, a girl do me that already.
Tell me about it.
Meet a girl around party one time. Fine, link up.
I hope she's not watching.
I hope she's watching. I hope she's watching and I'm gonna send her a link. Bring the girl come to town. She said she want to go supermarket. When I bring her to go supermarket, the girl take up the shrimp, them, the lobster. I don't know if I test you, test me. Then she said, here what, she want to get some food, so we went to a restaurant, famous restaurant in Kingston. The girl took 2 food, literally 2 boxes of food, and go home with it on top of eating her food. Yeah.
You paid for it?
Yeah, I paid for it.
How you felt in that moment?
She didn't make it look away, man. She didn't make it look away. It's almost embarrassing, but she couldn't say, yo. After I bring her to the supermarket and she take up all of them things there, she just jump and go and take up 2 more extra food. That really.
You know, I saw a video the other day where this lady was out on a date with a guy.
Yeah.
And apparently she was waiting for too long. So I'm not sure if this is the reason why she actually said, hey, I need 2 places to go because you had me here waiting. And the 2 places to go was for her kids. And he was adamant that he wasn't going to pay for those 2 plates. What do you think about that?
I agree with him.
You agree with him?
I agree with him.
What?
So which
For
answer
her
did one?
kids?
Oh, for her kids.
Yeah, it's for her
Oh,
kids
man.
at home.
Him wicked.
But remember, if you're gonna date the female, right? It's basically you're dating the family. So you love the female, you take care of the female, you have to go take care of the kids because
This
they
is
come
this
with
is
her.
a new girl. I'm just getting to know.
It seems that way because they were on a date. Seems that way.
And my friend just play the role.
Okay.
But I just hope that she'd actually tell him so she have 2 kids.
But his issue was also she was having ribs
She go have.
or steak. No, it was steak. So he was saying that no, the steak I must be her boyfriend and somebody else. I can't for the kids.
Our children them just like good things. She have class.
Okay.
She have class.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
take her back home or you take her to her home after the date?
My wish would be to take her home. But of course, I'm gonna
On
ask
the
the
first date?
why not? I mean, enough crazies out there, but I mean, on the first date, I'm sure you must can find out if the girl here have sense or if she's a psycho in the making.
Okay.
So,
Alright. So Sean, who are some of the artists you worked with?
worked with, as a producer, I've worked with probably majority of Jamaican artists. From the Dexter Lab, Chris Martin, Beanie Man. Quite a few of them, probably most of Jamaican artists, because as I say, a producer, a lot of times producers would come to me and say, yo, build a track for them, and then, you know what them call juggling, right?
Juggling?
Yeah.
Like
Not juggle the ball,
sound
but
clash? No, I wasn't gonna say juggle ball.
juggle what?
Juggle ball.
Anyways, so juggle rhythm like, yeah, about 10 person on the one rhythm.
Oh.
So if I build a track for somebody, then about 10 artists would be on the track. So that's still working with an artist, right?
Yeah, man, of course.
Basically.
Yeah, because it's your track. You created the track, don't you?
Yeah, so I would say majority are Jamaican artists.
Okay.
Internationally, and it's where my roots were. The church. I work with,
So you started out in the church,
I
right?
started out in the church.
Why it always end up like this? The church girl or the church boy? Wait, used to play the drum at church? Keyboard?
Same keyboard, man.
Sing on the choir?
Choir
So you're
boy.
a choir boy? Shout out
Yeah.
your pastor, no? Shout out your pastor.
Pastor no want to see me right now. I send it to him still. Yeah.
We pray for you.
Big up Philippa Baptist. You know that they round the road from Jago, right?
Around the road from Jago?
Philippa Baptist. The Spanish town school like.
It's around Rivoli? There's no church around Rivoli.
No. It there in the heart of Spanish town, Philippa Baptist.
I don't know it.
Yeah. It's a nice
Well,
church there.
across from, what's the church called across from? No, that's the cathedral.
That's a, yeah,
Yeah, that's the cathedral.
yeah,
And the library.
yeah. But very close to Jago, the school where I did go, but I did actually register for St. Catherine High School.
I know you just wanted to say you went to St. Jago. Because St. Talk true.
No.
Majority of your family went to St. Jago, don't you?
You did your research, yeah.
Best school, right?
Not so best, but it's a school where I had
Top
to
tier school.
where I had to go to extra class.
Exactly, because St.
every-
Catherine couldn't give you all the lessons you
Hey,
needed.
man, so that I'm not going to say that on here.
I'm joking. And,
Yeah, man.
but you were talking about the international artists that you've worked with.
Yeah,
What's the name of you?
to name a few, I would say Donald McClurkin, William
Really
McDowell.
church boy.
Yeah, I was directing choirs, as in playing keyboard as well. I've toured with quite a few. Give thanks to Jodie McCullough. Not sure if you know her, but
I'm not sure. I know.
she's a really nice singer who introduced me to most of these artists overseas. And I was working with them.
Okay, cool.
And of course, I'm gonna take up myself and come here and play for some secular artists, as the church would say.
And that's how you became a...
Rude boy?
Yeah.
I'm not rude.
You say...
I'm not rude, but I know I can feel about what say.
No, I wasn't actually going to say rude boy now, but you said rude boy, so I just work with what you say.
Alright. I'm just a good boy who
Doing rude stuff.
doing not so good stuff sometimes.
Okay. Alright, so many times you hear female artists saying that they have an issue or it's hard for them to move up in the industry. Do you think that males do have issues like this as well? Male artists?
If a male artist complain about that, it would be, I would say, rare that would happen for a male artist. Female artists though would have it rough. It's rough on them as females in the industry, because either the producer will want things from them, and then
But
have to go.
why does it have to be so? Why is it that if I want a song,
I don't know, just like it's
the
just like the
producer
Jamaican.
will sleep with me or something?
It's just like the Jamaican or the Caribbean mentality where When I see a girl, I go up, baby, my size, my thing.
So
You
that's
go,
what
you
you
go have the
do
same
as a producer?
No,
No?
I would never do that.
You never do that?
No, I can't do that. I can't see myself doing that. I'm too nice.
But is it just a Jamaican mentality thing, or is just?
I just think it's a Caribbean. No, I
don't
wouldn't say
think it's just
Jamaican.
Caribbean. Because if you watch like Love and Hip Hop,
It
the
happens there too.
same thing happens.
I guess it's how I get. I can't even say it's music too, because I'm sure it happens in a regular 9 to 5 workplace.
Yeah.
The female, it
sometimes.
may be harder for a female to go up in ranks unless you're doing things with the boss,
You
right?
throwing word at me?
I'm not throwing word.
What?
I throw the con, but you look like you're grab.
No, I'm not grabbing.
You're not grabbing.
Because I know where I stand.
But because I said ranks,
Yeah, you said ranks.
Ranks
It's
mean-
not every job do ranks. The army does ranks. The police does
well, my
ranks.
apologies. I was
And
talking.
maybe the fire brigade too.
I was talking to general work
Okay, so for them, you think that for them to
move up in
to
levels.
get promoted?
to get promoted.
Okay.
Them,
It do. I'm not gonna sit here and say it don't happen in the workplace. It do happen in the workplace. It has never happened to me, but other persons have complained about it before.
and I think also because the entertainment industry, there's a thin line between being strict and being social. Because I mean, you're doing something that's very expressive. And then the setting may be a somewhat, sometimes or for the most part, a private setting. And or you're going to be at a party with your producer.
Yeah.
So then it's easier to cross that line, I think, with a female artist and producer.
But why can't we just remain professional at all times on every level?
Why can't good always prevail? It's just something that happens, unfortunately.
I'm gonna drop a bomb on you.
I lie.
Have you
Go
ever
ahead.
been with any artists? Female artists?
Been with any? No.
No?
I've never been. No.
And that's the truth?
That is
The lie detector truth?
that is the truth.
That is the truth.
Yeah.
Why? You
Huh?
don't cross
Oh.
your work with fun times?
I mean, what do you mean been with? Because been with sound like you're there with, you're about to marry the relationship.
Oh, so I should
If
have
I've do-
clarified what it's been with.
Yeah, man,
You ever
clarify.
been in a relationship with any of them?
No.
Or you don't mix work with pleasure?
Pleasure do mix sometimes, especially from artist to artist. Pleasure mix up, man.
Okay, but you've never said, oh, full ride relationship. Would you have a relationship with another artist?
I would. I definitely would. Because most would probably say the artist would be understanding. So they would understand why I have to be out late tonight. I can understand why she have to be out late tonight. But if you were a regular, let's say you're in the force and I'm a musician, you will wonder why me I stay out so late. And you probably don't understand it.
Can just pull up to see what you're doing, me at the patrol. Me just
No,
pull up.
I watch you.
I'm not watching you.
I watch you, I
I'm
watch
doing
you.
community-based policing.
That's what you call it? I never do know that. We're not wicked.
I just happened to be in the area because we got a loud noise phone call, so just happened to see if you're one of the persons, the noise producer.
Okay, I get you.
So I'm patrolling, I'm not watching you.
Well, I at times would do some community policing too.
Do you have any kids?
Not yet.
Do you wish to have any?
I love kids, so definitely, very soon.
Boy or girl?
Both.
It doesn't
I just need one right now. Just one. Just one healthy one.
So what are you waiting on? Aren't you in a relationship?
What I'm waiting on? The right time.
How can you tell when it's the right time? Like, how do you know when it's the right time? I don't know when it's the right time.
The right time is when the belly start grow. That means that the right time
that's
pass.
the right time.
Yeah.
Okay.
But them something here just it don't just happen so. As much as it may seem like it's a 1, 2, 3. It take time and it take work.
Okay. So serious question. Do you think that majority of the crime situation that we're having in Jamaica is a result of boys not having a great father figure in their life? Because many times we blame the music, the music this, the music that. But do you think that if they actually had a father figure, not just a dad, a father, or to stick up to tell them when it's wrong, when it's right, all of that. Help them do homework, stuff like that. Keep them in the house, ensure them straight. Do you think that that could make a difference?
It will definitely make a difference. I work in this community, Maxwell Park community, and I help out especially kids who've been through stuff. And to think about it, a lot of the parents or the guardian or the person that come to represent the kid, they're females. You hardly or you barely find any male figure that actually come out. So I think it has a lot to do with the crime now, because the kids them don't know who to look up to. I mean, the mother have to be playing the tough and the soft at the same time, and that's stressing. And then on top of that, you have kids having kids now.
Okay. If you could implement a program to assist with this deficiency that we're having, as it relates to youth and crime, what program you think you could implement to help curb this situation?
Something called abstinence.
Be more specific, because
Meaning, tell people who can, I'll put it this way, tell those out there who definitely not ready to have kids to wait.
Oh, that's abstinence.
That kind of abstinence, yeah.
I thought you were talking about, you name the program abstinence to mean abstaining away from a life of crime and stuff like that. Mentorship program.
Oh, crime we're still talking about?
Yeah,
I was talking about the, okay,
crime we're talking about.
okay.
Like, what program you think we could put in place as a society to help minimize? We know we have other programs already, mentorship programs and stuff like that. But you as a musician, you say you actually work with kids in the inner city.
All right, so I would say implement some more arts program in the community. Like, that's what I do.
Okay.
So, and even the other day I got some art supply and stuff. So you present that to them so they get to express themselves, because a lot of these kids in the inner city they don't know to express themselves. So I remember one student drew a perfect. I don't remember the name of the gun though.
A gun?
Yeah, to detail on the cartridge. Not cartridge, what do you call it?
But why? The cartridge
The
paper?
canvas. The canvas, yeah.
But why is it male or female?
Male.
Why you chose to draw a gun?
As I say, it's a form of expression. So if they're exposed to a certain lifestyle of badness and what them surround them on a daily basis, then go express that. So I think once you implement some arts program like music, it's a way to get out of the situation, to express. The youth them have to look up to somebody. They don't have the male figure or the father to look up to. So I would bring in some artists, some celebrities who them can look up to. Yeah, and I'm sure that would help them in being a better person and reduce crime. I catch me so that. I don't cheat.
You don't cheat?
No. Jamaican men don't cheat, and I'm sure you've heard that.
What's cheating though?
Huh?
Cheating is very, everybody has their own definition of cheating. Some people would say if you kiss another person, it's not cheating. Do you think that's cheating?
If you kiss somebody else?
Yeah.
Kissing means a lot to me, so of course.
So it's cheating, right?
Yeah.
Because kissing can lead to something else.
Kissing, yeah, that's cheating. But you see, if you have an understanding now, and you tell the person, say, yo, I like that beat over this one, and the connection make, and them know, you call that cheating still?
You tell your significant other that you like a person over there.
Yeah.
So
I'm just asking. I'm being an advocate, right?
I'm just asking too. So you do open relationship?
If I do open relationships?
Yeah. Or you invite persons into your relationship?
If I do that, no, I'm not in an open relationship.
But you'd say to the person.
No, I'm saying I'm just asking, theoretically asking or saying.
I would have a problem with that.
You'd have a problem with that?
Me. Yeah. You're not supposed to look for nobody else if you're with me.
Yeah, but you have to be realistic sometimes.
You
have to be realistic.
Keep it to yourself. You don't want to know. I don't want to know.
If I see something out there that I like, keep in mind I love you, But if I see something out there that I like, why am I gonna hide and do it? That's just cheating.
Boy.
Better I say it and then maybe we can set up
So
things
you're
and
saying to me, if you tell me that you're gonna do something and you actually do it, that is not cheating because you actually told me you're gonna do it?
no, but we have an
Who
agreement.
said we had an agreement?
No, we will have to come to an agreement that it's possibly okay.
And the agreement is no, it's not okay.
Then if I go ahead and do it after that, then that is definitely cheating.
Mm.
But you have a lot of girls out there who are understanding. Them know how things go.
Alright. So we have come to the end.
So quick.
Yeah, we have. But before we go, I would like for you to leave a message to the youths in society, especially those who want to become an artist or a producer. Just leave a word of encouragement.
Big man, big woman. See, if you don't want to do this music thing, you have to love it. Don't come in it for the quick money. I mean, there is quick money in it. But if you want it really last, you have to put in the work. Money now will come immediately. It's not a chopper thing, cut the line, bang bang thing. You have to put in the work, and then
Which is right.
and then it will come true.
Yeah.
So
I have to have patience too.
dedicate time, money to it. You can't broke in the music. It don't work. People not paying no man. So focus and just do the work.
Okay,
That's
cool.
all.
Thank you.
Also, follow me on my social media handles. You can take over the show, right?
Yeah, man, take it over yourself.
So Sean Antoine JA and Sean Antoine and everything. So the Twitter, the Facebook, it's Sean Antoine. Check it out. Check out the new single. This time with me and Leah Caribe. The video is out. Go check it out. Leave a comment, like, and
Subscribe.
you got it right.
Shout out to Epican Tapas
Yeah, man.
for the location and a great meal, and the wine is excellent. Thank you so much. Guys, you need to check them out at Marketplace, the place to be.
And make sure you follow too.
And remember to follow me on all social media handles, Sashi_Henry at Instagram and Sasha Henry on Facebook and Queen Cup Official on TikTok. Thank you, Sean, for being here. Thank you for
Anytime.
being on the vlog. And guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and do what, Sean?
Follow.
Subscribe. You were
No.
mother.
I was going to get to that.
And subscribe to the channel. Bye.